Liverpool returned to winning ways after a 5-1 victory against Eintracht Frankfurt. Despite going a goal down in that break game through Christiansen, it was the former Eintracht Frankfurt player in Hugo Ekitike that converted on a speedy counter-attack to restore parity. And then two headers from Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahim Konate were enough to make the difference for Liverpool going into halftime. And in the second half, it was Cody Gakpo and Dominic Szoboszlai that were on target, with Florian Wirtz providing a burst of assists in a space of 4 minutes to make his first official goal contributions in a Liverpool jersey. It was the kind of game where you would have hoped that Liverpool would sort of pick themselves up from the 4 consecutive defeats that they had suffered prior to that, and to give not just their fans a bit of hope or some joy, which they did, which they hadn't seen in over a month or so. But positive takeaways for me is that Hugo Ekitike remains their biggest goal threat so far this season. Yes, they would love Alexander Isak to get off the mark and things like that, but it's just not yet happened for him. It's just not yet happened for him. It may take a little bit of time. He needs the manager's confidence to know to continuously be given playing time. But if you were to ask me, I would have Hugo Ekitike start all day ahead of him. But yesterday, there was a change of system. Mo Salah, of course, was dropped to the bench. Because in that midfield, you had Dominic Szoboszlai, you had Curtis Jones, you had Cody Gakpo, and then, of course, you had Hugo Ekitike, you had Alexander Isak start in that sort of in the same game with him. And a lot of people were sort of what maybe taken by surprise in the way they set up when it came to that particular lineup. But for me, I wasn't surprised because there's been a lot of pressure on Arne Slot to try and change his starting 11 to drop Mo Salah. Not that for me it does solve the things that they need to solve, but with Florian Wirtz starting, Liverpool had more sort of pace, I thought. Maybe it helped to rest Salah a bit, but I thought they looked sharper. They did the right things quite effectively that they've not been doing in the last couple of games. And yeah, there was so many positives. But are they back? Can we say Liverpool are back? Not just yet for me. I'm waiting for them to go to the GTEC Stadium over the weekend and win away to Brentford. That game will be coming on Saturday at 10 p.m. East African time. So please do not miss out on that. If they can go to the GTEC Stadium and win, a place where Manchester United failed to win, where they lost